Lazy piece of shit. Oh, recording in progress. Ooh.
That's why I like
I'm, quite,
Zoom better. It's much easier.
I'm nervous. I don't think I'm good enough to be featured on your
Uh,
on your YouTube.
I have an expert editor, not me.
Okay. So can your expert editor make me look like 12 weeks out, even though I look like complete shit right now?
I'll talk to him about it.
Yeah.
I watched the documentary. You know that's done in print. I don't know how it's done on video.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was watching this video that was saying that a lot of before and after pictures are actually taken the same day.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Really?
Yep, they just draw like cuts in your stomach. They tan you, they shave your chest, they change the camera angle, and you're a different person.
That's not very nice, but okay. Makes me feel a little bit better about myself. All right, so did you get the program that I sent over?
I did, and that if you see me looking at my phone, that's what I'm looking at. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, do you want to do that, or do you want to just like, I don't know.
That sounds great to me.
Okay, because like I haven't like actually done anything in a while. I told you I touched upper body like day before yesterday. Yesterday I did legs, or like a pathetic excuse for a leg workout. So, you know, like I said, I'm lazy. So, you know, I'm probably the world's most laziest bodybuilding enthusiast.
I've seen documentaries about Kai Green. He's pretty lazy.
You're taking a hit at Kai Green. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, it's different, man. It's different. Like, it's like now, how should I put it? Like, you know, when you're younger, right? You're like, yeah, I want it, you know? Like when I was younger, I travel, you know, I take like 3 buses just to get to the gym, right? Because you really want it. And, you know, I like save up whatever I could just for like whatever I needed, you know? But now, you know, I'm older and stuff like that. I'm like, if I had this stuff when I was younger, it'd be great. But like right now, why is there no hunger? Why is there no drive? You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know.
No, I've been there several times. I've taken years off at a time.
Oh, yeah? Angle my phone properly. Oopsie. Hold up.
No rush.
I just need to mix my little intro workout drink. Not that I actually need it, because I'm probably going to be like, you know, half-assing my workout, but you know, do a little bit of promotion for MK Fitness. Guys, GAT Sport, okay? These EAAs taste amazing. Get them at MK Fitness. You know it's real. Okay, look, 100% authentic. Nothing fake. None of them Taobao shit at MK Fitness. Smart.
Well, thank you. The check's in the mail.
Oh, no. Don't worry, man. I do this for free. This is like a it's just like a hobby that doesn't pay. It's a real hobby, you know. If I can make something out of it, it wouldn't cover anywhere close to the amount of money I put into it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, this is just for fun. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I'm gonna flip it. Look at this shit. Look at this. Bro, you're doing bicep curls with all these dumbbells, and why is the rack tilted?
Yeah. It's like he's in a farm, like a chicken in a coop.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it's like this. It's really bad. Oh, let me just go. And look at this. Look at this. Can you read this? What does this say? Why are the dumbbells? Why are all the plates here? What is this? Can you read this, Steve?
No.
What is it? Do you have any idea what it says?
Not offhand, but I could pause the footage and then put it through my translation app.
Yeah. 我 just ask， 你帮我一下吗？你这个是什么？他们为什么放这个东西在这里？
Meet my wife while you're here.
Hello.
Hey, hi, hi, hi. I've heard a lot about you.
How are you? Hi.
Well,
Nice to meet you.
哦，这个地方快。Okay. Yeah, you said that the mat is like busted, so they need to like keep everything down with this thing.
Oh, it's weighing it down? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's really done. All right, enough talking.
Not exactly
Let's
sure.
warm up. Let's warm up. Yes, yeah. Is this gonna be stable enough? Okay. I don't know. This is a small tripod. I just got it today, just for this. Well, yeah, so we can do like what else? What else are we doing? We can do like today we'll do push, and then we'll do pull and legs, right?
Sure.
Let me just warm up my shoulders because every time I do like anything to do with any pressing movements, I feel like that's with that if I don't warm my shoulders up properly.
I wish I had the patience to do that. I have an old rotator cuff injury and I still don't do that.
Oh yeah. Is it like an actual tear or is it an
It's
impingement?
a tear, but it happened like 15, 16 years ago. I was training somebody how to wrestle and I was teaching him how to do what we call a hip toss, where
Oh yeah, yeah.
I go under him and it appears that I'm tipping him over, flipping him over, but in reality, he's flipping himself. And we just guide him. That's our responsibility. And he chickened out. And he was a much bigger guy than I was.
Mhm.
So I tore my cuff.
Did you get it? Did you get that checked?
Yeah, I've tried all kinds of things on it. It's a lot better. I mean, a year ago, I couldn't get a full range of motion on a bench press. Now I do.
Oh yeah, I mean a lot of guys get like rotator cuff injuries like after they bench and stuff like that.
I think I used this as an excuse for too long.
Really?
Yeah, because once I lightened the weights, the range of motion increased.
But like remember we were talking about like benching, like actually like barbell bench pressing, and you were talking about switching to like Smith machine or like the ham strength. Have you actually tried that?
Oh yeah, yeah. I just
Yeah, because
one guy on
I
Facebook.
don't.
A lot of people don't like him, but I get a kick out of him, and he was the one who suggested it, so I decided to question it.
But I mean, like a lot of the guys that I know, like if you're like, it depends what you're training for. Like if you're training for power and like power lifting, and you're actually competing in that bench press, then you should train it, right?
Sure.
But I think from like an aesthetic and a bodybuilding point of view, there's no such thing as, oh, you must do this exercise in order to have like a good chest.
And you know what? I hate that aspect of bodybuilding. I absolutely hate that. Different things work for different people. I don't care how hard the routine is. If you tell me to do it and it's guaranteed results, I'll do it.
But it's also like everyone's body has different biomechanics.
Oh, I know that, and I understand it. I just wish that weren't the case. I just wish there was one set way to do it.
No, there isn't.
I get it. I'm just because then I can blame somebody else instead of me.
Well, I guess a lot of guys like they're looking for like the magic thing, right?
Oh yeah.
Like what is the magic workout that's gonna get me like this? What is the magic diet? What is the magic dosage that I need to take of all my drugs and stuff like that? There is no such thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. I get it. I just wish it wasn't the case. But that's like in other sports as well, and even other endeavors. There's a lot of things that I've done where I've been told everyone does it differently. My martial arts, I was told that one style will work differently than another for different people.
Check this out. Check this out. Welcome to China. Look at this. Look
Yeah.
at this shit.
Oh, I've seen it all.
Look at this shit, man.
That's my future blog. My next blog is gym etiquette.
All right, well, the pec deck is being taken, so this guy has come on the cable, so I guess we will not do any activation of the chest. We'll just go straight into it.
Or you could do like very light dumbbell flies.
Oh no, fuck it. I have an idea. Since you are the resistance band expert, let me just replicate that with this. Right? When there is a will, there is a way. So, let's just get this done. Oh shit, no. You see this damn tripod? It worked in the store, but now it's like going all over the place. Let's just activate my chest like this then. Well, this guy isn't even here. You know what? I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna use this machine. He hasn't even come back, so whatever. So all the gyms in your place are closed?
Oh yeah. Well, the
Did they
one
say how
right
long
out my
for?
window shut down for good. It's just coincidence.
And let me guess, they didn't refund any of your money at all.
You know what? I didn't even ask because I renewed, but I know I'm going to the Philippines, so I only renewed for 3 months.
Yeah.
Right?
So how much did they shave off?
I didn't even ask. It wasn't worth it. Because I think I was almost done anyway. So. I have
Was it a
two
good
other
gym? Was it a good gym?
Etiquette was horrible until I took control.
How did you do that?
I led by example.
Oh yeah.
And I actually got to the old men first. And they became like my legions. They were following me around and
Asking for photos.
yeah, and then cleaning up the weights and doing what I do. And then that kind of spread to the younger guys. Some of the younger guys, I raised my voice. Like I would go to the plate, pick it up, put it on, and then I go, was that so hard?
Do they understand what you say though?
No, but I think the
Did you
tone.
say it in Chinese?
I think the tone conveyed it.
Oh no, you see, like here, people don't understand. They think that, oh, the personal trainers, it's their job to keep the weights.
Right.
It's like they're kind of like the waiters of the gym, like the fuyuan, you know. And I just told the trainers, they're like, oh, you don't have to help clean up. It's okay. And I'm like, no, it's like, it's respect, right? I come to this place to work out. I want it clean.
And this gym, as
Right.
much as I like it, is lacking some very basic equipment. For example, I see behind you the preacher curl. There's no preacher curl there.
That's a
The only
step.
thing that's there is the machine curl. Otherwise, you got to
Oh,
do it
you
on the bench.
like a seated machine girl?
Yeah,
Okay.
one of those Nautilus ones, the baby machine. There's no hack squat.
Oh, yeah.
machine. There's no decline press. They
Man,
don't
you
have
gotta-
any
you got-
hammer straight chest.
You have Nautilus, it's pretty good, right? Very
I
few
don't know
gyms
if
in
that's
China
the
have
brand,
Nautilus.
but just like the basic circuit training equipment.
Very few gyms in China have Nautilus anyway.
Yeah, they had whatever brand.
Let's see if you can see me and tell me if my form is shit or not. Please, tripod, don't break. I'm gonna drop these weights hard. Please, tripod, don't break. Okay. All right, cool. All right, yeah. I don't know, what's the best gym that you trained at in China?
When we were wrestling up in Harbin, we went to a gym, and they gave us like a a 2-day pass for like 90 RMB. But then for some reason, they wouldn't let us come back afterwards, no matter what we offered to pay.
Is it a special gym?
No, I don't think so. It's just a standard gym on the top floor of the shopping mall.
How was the equipment?
Very nice. That's the first time I saw those Captain America dumbbells, which are very popular here.
Oh, you can buy those on Taobao. Man.
Yep.
How heavy did the dumbbells go up to?
Oh, I don't remember. A couple of years ago.
Here, the heaviest dumbbells we got are 40 kilos.
One of my gyms, my first gym, goes up to about 60. The other
Shit, that's
newest
crazy.
gym doesn't even go above 35.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fine.
That's the nicest cleanliness wise. And their staff does walk around cleaning.
Walk around.
Second gym though is very bad. A lot of guys do what you just showed me with the dumbbells, where they hog 10 different pairs at the same time.
It's like they're drop setting, but they're not really even drop setting or super
Right.
setting anything. It's just like wow, 60 kilos. That's heavy, man. I don't even think we'll be pressing anywhere near that today. So
The most I've ever done is 45 with a two-handed tricep extension.
oh, I mean, like for this exercise, this
Yeah.
incline dumbbell. I don't know. Let's see what we can work up to today.
Form.
Yeah, I think
I like how you're
Think
going.
it's pretty
straight. A
warm.
lot of people like to bring it in. I'm like, that's why I do flies. Press is a press, fly is a fly.
I don't know. I find that if you're lifting like bigger dumbbells, they're wider. If you hit them together, they'll like
Oh,
they'll kind of ricochet apart.
yeah. That breaks continuous tension. I'm a very big proponent of that. I have like a top 10 list I printed out of gym tips and advice. Never touch the weights because so once they touch, the tension has stopped. You're involving other muscles, and a lot of, like you said, when it hits, it's momentum. It has nothing to do with your strength.
And I guess it's also like I've seen this happen. Some guy was like pressing pretty wide dumbbells, and I wasn't spotting him, but the dumbbells kind of hit, and it went apart, and he actually got a minor tear because of that.
Yeah.
So
No,
I guess,
even
you
when
know,
I'm doing like cable crossovers, I don't touch.
Hold up. I just want to keep these because I have a bit of OCD. I don't like. Okay. I don't like looking at weights that aren't. I have OCD. So. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, so pretty warm now. I think I'm gonna go for like my feeler set. So what are you, the heaviest dumbbells here are 40s. So do you think I should like pick up some 30s and feel them out for like 5 reps?
30 sounds good, yeah.
These 30s feel a lot heavier than they did 3 weeks ago.
They look heavier than mine. They look a lot heavier.
Imagine if these were like, if it wasn't kilos, it was pounds.
Yeah.
I can't even lift this shit. All right, so I'm gonna do 30 for 5, just feel it out.
Nice. Make sure you're exhaling when you're pushing up.
How many is this now? I kind of lost count.
Honestly, so did I, to be honest with you. Much more than the 5 you said.
Okay.
I'd say you're like at 8 or 9 easily.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is this the padding my ego part, or is this
No,
like the
no, I
actual-
don't pat egos. But
Alright, so okay, 40s. Yeah, these feel a lot heavier. Okay. I think I have to wrap up this. Huh? Yeah, for sure. Iban. Sorry, the guy next to me is talking to me.
no problem. Happens.
I don't actually know him. Oh, you know what you can do? I have a fantastic idea. So, you know the brand Cardio, right? Cardio weight belts.
Yeah.
Why don't we try and like bring them in and try and like help people do like customizations and stuff like that? Because you know, like how all the wrestlers, the bodybuilders, the football players, like the NFL players, the basketball players, and the baseball players, they all have like customized cardio belts. Why don't you try and do that here in China?
Well, one of my suppliers actually did offer that. I don't know if he still does, but the price was really
this-
exorbitant. Yeah.
Like this is mine, right? But I got this on the website, but like, it took ages to come to China, man.
I was gonna
Ages.
say, yeah, because ours takes at least 3 weeks. You're only allowed 16 letters or something, and there's only like 3 fonts to choose from.
Oh, I know colors.
Yeah, different. The fonts were different colors, but it just and it was like 5,500 or something like that. I just thought it was, I only sold 2 of them.
5,500 renminbi.
Yeah, but this guy just
That's close to $1,000. That's close to $1,000,
is it? Oh my god!
isn't it? No, $1,000 is no, yeah, it's 6,000 renminbi to $1,000, isn't it?
Really, I never thought of it that way. Yeah.
That's crazy. $1,000.
I bought one and then I lost it.
Oh, did you get like did you get, was it your wrestling thing? Like, did you get it? Did you get it?
No,
with
I
the
got
shirt
it.
and stuff like that?
It said Coach Steve MKF.
Oh, that's sweet. What color was it?
Black with red lettering, but I lost my whole gym bag, and that was one of the things in there.
Oh, something like mine, then black with red.
Yeah, it looked very much like it. What flag did I see on yours? It looked like the Malaysian flag.
Malaysian flag.
Thought so. One of my suppliers is Malaysian, and he has
Oh,
the
yeah?
same as you.
And he has the same what?
Surname.
Oh, okay. What does he supply you? If you can say it on this
Oh
camera.
no, all of the supplements and everything else.
Okay. Oh,
Darren
so you get it from Malaysia. So like the stuff that I buy from you get it from Malaysia.
Oh no, it's all Chinese. Just that's where he hails from. In fact, right, as long as I've known him, he's been trapped in Vietnam. He can't even come back.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that sucks. All right, let's go.
Yes, sir.
First working set. KM40s. So I'm gonna try to max out and see how much I can get. But this guy doing flies is worrying me. Okay, give me like a virtual slap on my face, a slap on my back. Harder slap. All right, let's go. There we go.
Push it. Good.
All right, let's go.
Very strong. 2. Keep pushing. Excellent.
Oh.
You got 3 more in you easily.
I got it, bro. Oh,
Excellent.
okay, I think I
Beautiful.
got one more. There we go. Up.
Push it, breathe.
All right, let's try. Come on.
9 and 8.
Okay, go Those feel a lot heavier than they did 3 weeks ago. Jesus Christ. What's this here? Oh, let me get my drink real quick. Thank you. Oh. And I hope your gym opens up soon. You know?
Yeah. We have a Malaysian couple in our apartment building. I believe they're Muslim. She's got the head garb on.
Headscarf. Oh,
Um,
yeah.
They're both runners. They're teeny little thin people. They always
You
see them
know-
in the streets.
In Malaysia, right? All the best bodybuilders, like the top ones, the really, really good ones, they're all like local, like Malay people. Jesus Christ, you see them in person. They're not tall, they're like short, stacked, and their muscle bellies are so round. It's like, how?
Yeah.
I actually don't know how. I guess part of it is like genetics, but like these guys are really absolutely amazing. Some of the best in Asia, like the Thais are also very good. Obviously, like the Koreans are like pretty much dominating now, but yeah, amazing bodybuilders.
I was watching one of those Generation Iron documentaries, and they were focusing on an Indian weightlifter, but he's a
Vegan.
vegetarian. So
Yeah,
it was-
the vegan vegetarian guy, yeah.
yeah, he can't make the same gains that people from other countries as easily. I mean, of course, he can eat other things, but
Well, I mean, you know, if you're a professional at that level, you're definitely, you know, putting other stuff in your body.
Yeah.
So, you know, whatever you eat, whatever kind of protein you eat, yeah, it's still protein at the end of the day, but I don't get it. If you can put that stuff in your body, what can you eat?
exactly right.
I don't know. Wait, so he's vegetarian, right?
Yeah,
Not vegan.
no.
So he can technically have, whey protein. Because
I
whey
guess.
protein is from milk. It's not meat, is it?
And they didn't show that in the documentary, but that doesn't mean he doesn't do it.
Generation Iron is so funny, man. I love that shit.
Yeah.
I remember watching the first one when it came out. When did the first one come out? I think I was still studying in university when the first one came out. Yeah. And back then I was like super into bodybuilding. I was like, yeah, I want to be a pro. I want to get my pro card one day. Blah 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 blah. You know.
There was some things that I didn't need to see. I didn't need to see Kai Green taking an acting class. That really didn't do it for me personally.
I guess they just wanted to show the versatility, right?
I like the segments about his artwork, but I guess because I went to college to be an actor, that I've had enough of those corny exercises.
No experience with that.
And the
You see
Japanese
how lazy I
wife, I forgot her name, was kind of scary too.
Isis Cow. Iris Cow. Oh God, I
Yeah,
said
she's
Isis Cow.
scary.
Is it Isis or Iris? I think
I
it's
think it's
Iris
Iris
Cow.
with an R.
Yeah, she's 10-time Miss Olympia. Oh my God, like
I
she
don't
is. I
remember
think
her.
she's
I
absolutely. I
remember
think she's
Linda
absolutely.
Murray. I don't remember her.
Yeah, that's because Iris Cow came after Linda Murray.
Mhm.
But Iris Cow is big, like she's thick, dense muscle bellies. Okay. So I've been working
But at
out
least
for
she
17
admitted that she
minutes.
looks like a crackhead.
But she said that when she
Yeah.
diets, though, because whenever you diet and you get really hard in the face, like and you
Yeah.
suck down, yeah, you do look like a crackhead. I've been there before. It's not fun. And see, I've been working out for like 18 minutes, and I've only done like one real working session. This is called being lazy. So YouTube.
I'm not helping in this case. I'll shut up.
All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Up. Oosh. Okay.
Nice.
Let's go. Oh.
Looking strong.
Up. Oh. Up. Up. Oh. Up. Up.
One more. One
Oh.
more. Get good aiming. You got to push it. Push
Come
it.
on.
Right through that stick point. There you go.
Okay, negative.
Nice. Very nice.
Let me get a drop set in. We have to wait now. We're on 20s. Okay. Okay. Just 12. Done. Okay, let me keep these. Okay. So what's next? Is it decline?
I believe so. Let me open my phone again. I need to reset the time it shuts down. Still new.
Hold on, I gotta spray this bench real quick.
Yeah, decline. Decline hammer.
Let me just finish. Let me spray it on this bench and wipe it just because I don't want anyone getting like sweat. Getting like sweat on them. Not very nice. Okay. Okay, let's move. All right, so we decline hammer strength there.
Correct.
All right. This is where all the plates. I can't even see. Okay, the machine is here. So you can be here. Can you see the machine?
Absolutely. Yeah. Most definitely.
That good?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. Does it say warm up set or does it say feeler set?
Feeler, 3 to 5 reps.
And it's plate.
In your definition, is a feeler heavier than a warm-up set? That's what I'm supposing.
Yeah, because I've already warmed up on the so
Right.
I've done an activation, I've done a press, I've done 2 working sets of a press, so I don't really think I need a warm up.
Right. Just because sometimes people use the same word and with different meaning. Just wanted to make sure we're on the same page.
What did they say? Well, what do they mean?
Well, some people use feeler and warm-up interchangeably.
Ah, I see. Hold up, Steve. I need to get a few more 20s because I don't know. The floor is busted, and they're using the plates as support.
Right.
Okay. I think this should be enough for our feeler set. $40 kilos on each side.
That's good.
Okay. Okay. Hi. I'm gonna take you with me west. And we're gonna find more plates. 20 kilo plates. So you know in America they have these like what's it called, like barbell standard plates or something like that, right? What's it called? The metal ones. What does it say on it? Barbell standard or something, right?
Well, Olympic is with the bigger holes, and then standard is the smaller holes.
Yeah, you know the ones that you see in all those gyms that they're like metal.
Right.
Yeah. Well, how? So they're 45 pounds, right?
Yeah, the bar. Yeah,
No, not the bar, the plates. In America, they're like 45 pounds, right?
correct. Yeah, absolutely, definitely.
And that's the equivalent of 20 kilos, or is it like 20
close.
point?
Yeah, it's not exact, I don't think, but it's close. I always think of them as the same.
I've never lifted those kind of plates. I've never used those kind of plates before, you know. Never in my life have I ever tried that.
I watched this documentary about a powerlifting gym in America, and they have the 100-pound plates welded onto the squat machine, the squat rack.
Is this what's it called? West Coast Barbell?
West Side versus the World.
Oh yeah, West Side or West Coast Barbell or something like that.
Yeah, West Side versus the. So if you can't do 225 to start, then you can't even train there.
225 like bench
squat.
press, right?
Squat.
A squat. So how much is that? How many plates is that?
It's 100.
2 plates on each side?
Actually, so it's 245. I'm sorry, 100, and the bar.
So that's like 2 20-kilo plates, right? On each side. Bring you closer a bit.
Yeah, about that.
And how many reps do you have to do it for?
Didn't say in the documentary.
Or is it like a 1 rep max?
Could be. They're power lifters, so that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, probably like 1 or 5 rep max or something like that. I don't know.
I watch that thing like 3 times a week too.
Oh, you watch it? Oh, is it because of the powerlifting?
I watch
That's going on there.
that documentary. I watch Bigger, Stronger, Faster just about every night.
Is that the one where they talk about steroids? The what's his name? Mark Bell, right? He also wanted to be a wrestler.
Yep.
But he was a wrestler. Not he wanted to be. He was actually a wrestler, wasn't
His
he?
brother
His
Mike was the wrestler.
Oh.
But Chris Bell is the one who did the documentary. Mark Bell is his younger brother who did break into wrestling, but then decided he just wanted to be a power lifter. Mark Bell, a lot of these videos or documentaries, the guys crisscross. So Mark Bell is in West Side versus the World. Louis Simmons has a little brief and Bigger, Faster, Stronger. It's the same guys in all of these.
Because they're all like under GI, right? All Generation Iron guys. Right?
Yeah, and it's a small community, so.
Seems so glamorous.
There's another one I watch. It's called Strongman, and it's about this American guy. He's from New Jersey, and I can't tell if the guy's like mystical or retarded. Sometimes he says these really deep things, and I would call him something that got me thrown out of Facebook, but in America we call someone like him white trash.
What, that got you thrown off Facebook?
Yeah, for 14 days.
Really?
So I had to change my terminology to trailer park trash.
Oh man, there's a song called White. There's a song called like, is it by Kid Rock or something like that? Something white.
I wouldn't be
trash?
surprised because a lot of
Trash.
people would put him in that category.
Oh come on, don't hate on Kid Rock.
Oh, I love him, but he's not the cultured type.
All right, let's go.
Especially that character he played, Joe Dirt. That's a white trash guy.
I don't know. I think it's funny. Okay. 1, Oh, up, please.
Nice. Good follow through.
Come on.
Push it, push it, push it. You're almost there. You're almost there.
All right, cut.
Wow, that machine shook.
I think the gym is crowded enough, and I think I can take off my hoodie now. I sound like such an asshole. Please don't put this on YouTube. Just like Chinese WeChat is fine, but not YouTube. See what I'm looking like in the mirror. Sorry. All right. Do you think we can go for like one more set at this weight, or should I just drop the weight? Because I'm feeling like I'm using like everything else except for my chest just to move this weight now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then maybe dropping it's not a bad idea. Because I was going to say you got 8 reps out, but if you felt like your shoulders and triceps were too involved.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna hit shoulders anyways, but like,
Right, exactly.
they give me a chance not to use these straps anyways. I mean, these wraps. All right, let's go. Slow rest here. Okay. Oh. 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 Up. 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 Oh, man. Oh.
Nice.
Drop it.
And I've been thinking about that belt. It wasn't 5,500, it was 550.
550
All right.
renminbi
Yeah. I don't know what
for a
I'm
cardio.
that was bothering
No,
me.
man, for a cardio for 550.
I'm not gonna say Cardio. I don't know the brand, but
Oh, okay. I thought it was a cardio for 550.
I don't even know if they're still available. I don't know if he's dealing with the guy.
Ah,
It's a 3-week turnaround. A lot of my customers didn't like that.
yeah, but if you want custom, you gotta wait. That's
Yeah.
the point.
I'm the last person to talk about being patient, though.
Ah,
My wife,
ah, cha, cha. Oh, come on. Ah, ah. All right. Oh, I think we maxed out. I think we maxed out on detail.
you're looking pumped.
I'm tired.
Looking pumped.
Oh yeah. Oh, another shameless plug. Let's move over to the bag. And let's do some more promotion. If you want a sick punt, guys, and if you're still watching this, well as fuck, Rich Piano from MK Fit. Okay, this is real. Look, you see, it's in Chinese. QR code, not fake. Real. That's all. That's all the stuff I brought today.
Fair enough.
I have nothing else to plug in the gym. That's all I brought.
Oh, then we're done. Sorry. Have a good day.
So what's the next thing on the
Cable
what's
flies.
the next cable flies, yeah? Okay. Did it specify, did it say with the cuffs?
It did say cups. Yeah.
Okay, I need to get those. Okay, look. Let me pick up all this trash. So cable flies with the cuff. All right. Let me go and hijack this machine before anyone gets it.
Go,
So if I drop my stuff right in the middle, then it's all mine.
Very good.
Okay. I drop everything in the middle. It means it's mine. Hey, Yoma. Oh, she's here. I'm gonna ask permission first.
My favorite example of poor gym etiquette is when I was doing incline barbell bench press. Struggling.
Okay.
I think I had like 120 kg. I'm struggling. And some guy wants the dumbbells behind me, so he limbos under me while I'm lifting.
What the fuck?
I'm like, what? How stupid are you? We both could have got seriously hurt.
Did he like laugh about it when you told him? Or?
No, I was pissed.
I know you were pissed, but did he laugh about it?
No, he did one of those bowing, walking away things. Sorry.
Bowing, walking away.
More of a Japanese thing than a Chinese thing, but so sorry, so
Oh,
sorry.
let's be careful. Let's be careful because we're putting this on WeChat, yeah. So,
Yep.
yeah. We have to be very careful.
Oh, there'll be music over this.
Oh, there's music.
Oh, my editor, he goes nuts.
Oh, okay,
Especially
so we
if
can
I'm
talk
saying
about.
something that shouldn't be said. He's British.
Oh,
but-
so we can talk. So we can talk about steroids and stuff like that, right?
Basically, yes.
All right, cool. How's your cycle going?
Coming to an end soon.
How many weeks were you on for?
16.
16 weeks. What were you running? Still the DECA and test?
And D-ball. 6 weeks.
Oh yeah. How is the Devo going for you?
As far as I can tell, very good. I mean, overall, I'm happy with the results.
Oh yeah. So like, what were your dosages, if you don't mind me asking?
The D-ball was 4 pills a day spread out over 5 hours.
So it's 40, if I'm not mistaken, right?
And then for the others, I was doing 1 gram. 1 gram, 1 milligram
What? 1 gram of test a week.
to the number 1 twice a week for each.
Oh, so like one cc of
That's
one cc of test, 1 cc of DECA.
on Mondays
per
and
week.
again on Thursdays.
So test and intake, right?
Yeah, yes.
And so that's 250. That's 250 per ml. And the DECA is what? 200 per ml?
I believe so. You're much more knowledgeable.
The dosages depending on the brand, the dosages vary.
Right.
I know the angle's bad, but
I got to be honest, I don't do much study to it. I just follow what I'm advised. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel.
Who advises you, if you don't mind me asking?
My business partner.
Okay. So are you gonna cruise after this, or what are you gonna do? You're gonna go off PCT?
Tonight, you mean?
Yeah, you're gonna go off, or are you gonna cruise?
Oh, yeah. I'll do the PCT route. I didn't understand the question.
I hate PCT. Sorry, I just blasted. I'll just blast the cruise.
I got to admit though that I give up the PCT probably a week or two sooner than I should in most cases. I'm just ready to go back.
What do you do? What do you do for PCT?
I'm doing an Oldex, and I have to look at the label.
You do Clomid?
That was it.
That's why you feel like shit. You take Clomid.
Yeah.
So I would do for PCT, strictly speaking, I would do HCG at about 2,000 IUs a week.
Mhm.
Then I would do Novodex. I would do just like 1 Novodex pill a day. I wouldn't take any Clomid because Clomid makes you feel like shit. So just do the HCG, just to kickstart your balls. But if you can get HMG, that would be good as well. So HCG and HMG. And then yeah, and then at the same time, if you can get some GH, like pharma grade GH, yeah. You do a bit of HGH at night before you sleep with the Novlidex, just to keep your the estrogen receptor in check, and the HCG or the HMG. I think that should be enough.
Excellent. I will replay that. I can write that down at a later time.
No. I'll text it to you. You don't need to replay it.
Cool. Cool.
All right, I think I'm ready. Pretty pumped now.
My wife has got the sneezes.
Oh yeah, it's the season, isn't it? It's getting cold where you are.
Yeah. We had our first snow a couple days ago.
Oh Jesus. Well, we're still okay, but we're still okay here where I am. But when you're on the motorbike, it's cold, so you got to wear a jacket. But no snow here. I'm all the way down to the south, so no snow.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. Yeah, go one more. Oh, shit. Did you say to do with this? 2 or 3?
2.
Okay, 2, then we're done. Let me just hit a side chest real quick.
So remind me what city you're in, because I just looked at your profile and said London.
Oh, that's where I was before I came to China. I'm in Dongguan. So it's like, you know where Shenzhen is?
Yeah, I've wrestled there.
Yeah, it's like right next to Shenzhen.
Yeah, that was my wife's first city, actually, Shenzhen.
Oh, Shenzhen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, which part of the Philippines are you moving to?
The north, Locos Norte.
Locos? No, I don't think I've heard. I don't really know much about the Philippines. I know, like, you know, Manila and Cebu.
Yeah.
And
further south.
what's the other part?
Manila is like an 8-hour bus ride from where we are.
Is that where your wife is from? Is that her hometown?
Yeah, that's her hometown.
All right. You got that convenience store going on, right?
Yes, but I was told not to refer to it as that. Just to call it a snack store or just a store,
Snack store.
because it puts you into different tax levels, I'm told.
Oh, okay, I get it. All right, wait, what's the next exercise that I got to do? This is how clueless I am.
Open the page. Machine chest press, close grip.
Oh, okay, so we need to get a new bar. All right, so yeah, this is to work the inner part of the pec. So I literally just, oh shit, someone's using it. I just take a bar here and I wedge it in between the machine so I can work like the inner part of my chest. Okay. We'll be good citizens and we'll wait. Let these people make their gains before we
I'm
do.
assuming that's your dog in your profile picture?
Yeah, that's my dog, Teddy. I rescued him.
Uh,
Yeah.
He looks like my wife's daughter's dog.
Oh, is your wife's daughter's dog a Teddy Poodle?
What's Hershey? A Shih Tzu?
Yeah.
Shih Tzu.
Oh,
In some ways, it looks like mine. I have the traditional cinnamon colored poodle. Very popular up north.
Here there are a lot of poodles as well. Like here there are a lot of dogs. We in Dongguan we do get a lot of dogs, especially because like it's different from Shenzhen. There's more greenery here, especially where I am. So it's like better to walk your dogs. Like in Shenzhen, you see like it's like in the city, right? And you're pretty much like walking your dog in the city with like very little, space, very little greenery. And it's kind of all on the pavement. But like here in the neighborhoods, in the Xiaochus, you've got like bits of grass, you've got patches of grass, you've got trees and everything like that. So it's really, really nice to walk your dog.
Do you ever hear of a place called Club Superface?
Yeah. Is it a nightclub?
I believe so. We had our wrestling event there a year and a half ago.
I haven't been clubbing in like a long time. Hold on, excuse me 1 second. 你好，你还有橘子？ Yeah, 你还有橘子？你可以用完了，你就还有橘子。Okay, 好。Sorry, this guy was like playing a video game on his phone. And,
Love it.
so I just asked him, and I was like, he was like, "Oh, you can use it." I'm like, "No, like just how many sets until you finish?" Yeah. Just because some people are like, they play video games on their phone during the gym. I just don't understand that.
I had posted a video on my moments of a guy who was on the phone for a long, long time. And one of my buddies in the gym started filming me on my phone. But the difference is,
Oh, I saw that.
yeah,
I
I
saw
was on
that.
my fitness app. I was entering in what I just did. I wasn't chatting or anything. That's how
I'm
I
on my
record
phone
what
too.
I do on my phone.
Yeah.
I
Like
use
I'm on my phone to change music and to look at my program.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I honestly like sometimes like I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. And like sometimes I completely ditch my program and I just go in and I just train like how I want to train. I train by feel.
I'm
If
good
this feels good, I'll do it.
but I always try and increase weight. So I forget the last weight that I did.
I don't know, for some exercises I keep track, but for others I'm really not that big on like, oh, I need to be pushing like this much more weight, because there's many different ways to progressively overload. Weight is a good measure, but how many more sets you can do, how many more reps you can do,
Yeah.
you
It's not just pounds.
how easy, how easy that went up or down. All right, I'll put you here. Okay. This needs to go here. This needs to go. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, I need to actually adjust myself in this machine. See, too fast. It doesn't even want to let me sit. I sat on the seat and it just went down. All right, here we go. Oh, that's too heavy now. It doesn't even want to work. Huh? This is not working. I'm gonna have to do something else. I don't know where the longer bar is today. Okay, that's better. So who's the most famous person you ever wrestled against? Big name.
That's an opinion call. Billy Gunn. Chris,
Oh, you wrestled Billy Gunn?
he broke my nose.
Oh, no. He actually broke your nose.
Yep. I can send you
Billy
a
Gunn broke your nose.
Yep.
Yeah, send me that video.
Yeah, I have it isolated into a 12-second clip.
Did I break something? No, I didn't. All right,
Chris,
so who else? That was good. Chris, who?
there's the wrestler Edge, his buddy Christian. I wrestled.
Oh yeah, I know Christian. Did you ever wrestle Edge?
No.
Edge used to be like, so my favorite wrestlers, because Edge was kind of like WWF, WWE, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Um, so Edge, Randy Orton. I used to love The Undertaker. I used to like Shawn Michaels as well. And Rey Mysterio, Chris Benoit, and Eddie Guerrero. Those are like my favorite wrestlers when I was a kid growing up.
Nothing wrong with that list. Some of the guys though were from the generation before that I wrestled, so you might not know who they are.
Mick Foley.
No, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, who was an influence on Mick Foley.
Who else was there?
King Kong Bundy, Nikolai Volkov, Tito Santana.
How about Ultimate Warrior?
Nah, none of those superstars. Never the top of the line.
Why not though? How did it work back then?
Because
How does
I
it
always
work?
got these guys when they were working for another group that would let them freelance. But WWE doesn't
Oh,
let them do that.
Oh, because you got contracts, right?
Right. So, like, Shawn Michaels only wrestled for WWE, so there's no chance. But, like, I wrestled Goldust after he left WWE.
I don't know what it was about Goldust, but when I was a kid, I was always actually quite scared to look at like Goldust. I don't know what it was. Like I wasn't scared of Kane. Like it was just Goldust kind of freaked me out when I was a kid. And mind you, I was very young. I was like 4 or 5 when I was watching wrestling on TV. So I thought everything was real.
Yeah.
Like the drama each week, I thought it was real. And I was like, wow, what's gonna happen next?
Yeah. Male soap opera.
I thought the blood was real. I thought everything was real. And now I look
Oh,
back.
it's real. It's just brought about under agreement. We have an old expression: red means green. The more you bleed,
red means green. I like that.
You might wrestle in Shenzhen.
When is the wrestling match in Shenzhen?
We don't know anymore because of COVID, but I was saying a few of the guys live down there.
Well, there's no cold. Well, I don't want to say that, but like the cases are in the south are like okay now.
Well, the problem is that most of the guys travel straight from Harbin, so they're.
There's a big wrestling scene there.
Yeah. You ever see a little black guy with dreads walking around? That could be Boofa.
Walking around where? In Shenzhen?
Yeah, and then there's another guy, Trey Williams, big muscle guy, bald head, also black. But like he involves himself with the boxing, with the MMA. He's acting in movies.
Oh, okay.
Basically, he just doesn't want to be a teacher. He's trying to try as many things as possible and see if any of them can get him out of the teaching profession.
Yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, that's what life is for, right?
Yeah,
You don't try, you don't know.
Who have this? One of the guys who I used to work with is get rich quick mentality. How can I get rich without putting much effort into it quickly? And it doesn't really work that way.
Oh, unless you're very lucky.
Yeah,
win the lottery.
I'm not that lucky.
Or if you're extremely handsome and you charm your way into some, rich lady's life, then maybe.
Usually they turn their way into my money.
Oh yeah, well, you see. At least you have the money for them to fall into you. So, yeah, that's good.
Uh,
All right, what's the next exercise? Do I have another exercise to deal with the chest, or are we done with chest?
where did I put the phone? Oh, here it is. I think that was it. But let me I think we were moving the shoulders.
You okay?
Yeah, have a straight shoulder press.
All right, good. I'm right in front of it.
Perfect.
So let's do this. Does it? It says feeler set, or does it say?
Yes, it does. Feeler set, first working set, second working set.
Let's load this up. I can hear your wife speaking Tagalog.
Yeah, she went into the, as they call it in the Philippines, the comfort room to. My guess is it's her son with questions about the store.
Ah, okay. How old's your son?
31.
Have you met him?
No, but he greets me on Facebook every day when my own daughter greets me like once every 7 or 8 months. And usually because she needs something.
Dad, I need money. Quickly.
Yeah, her family is much nicer to me than my family.
I don't know. That's usually how it is, right?
So
I
that's
wouldn't
another
know.
reason I'm happy to go there.
Yeah, you feel appreciated. You feel good about yourself. It's 3 to 5.
Yep.
Oh, this feels heavy already. Okay. Let's get more steps off this leg press here. Alright. How many clients have you got online now?
I had 4. One of them got a new job, and it really changed her schedule. And it got to the point where, like on a Monday, she'd cancel and change the time 3 times. And then,
Jesus.
yeah. And then we finally had the session, but I was at a restaurant with my family and friends. So I stepped away for 45 minutes.
That didn't go down well.
No, actually, everyone was fine with that. But she said she felt guilty doing it and that her schedule was not consistent enough. So she said she'd come back to me when it. She was making good progress. She was a big girl, very heavy.
Oh, yeah. So you got her on diet and everything, right?
No, she didn't go for a diet plan. I mean, we talked about sensible choices.
Oh, yeah.
I'm more of a fan of making a simpler diet that you're going to follow longer.
Consistency.
Yeah, sustainable.
Yeah.
So I call it a better choice diet.
So you want to guess what my diet is now?
10 sodas a day. Yeah, a day. So I got him down to 5, 3. Now he's on none.
My diet is fast food at least once a day, every day. Yeah.
I'm great during the day, but because of my sleep disorder, I eat anything at night.
Oh, yeah.
So all the good work I do every day gets ruined after 1 a.m.
I have a secret for you, Steve. Would you like to hear the secret?
You're not going to tell me that to do yoga breathing, are you?
No. Human growth hormone, metformin.
I didn't hear you.
Metformin is a human growth hormone and metformin. Metformin is a drug that's used for diabetics. It's an insulin mimicker, right? So it essentially partitions the nutrients and it pretty much blocks like carbohydrate uptake.
Right.
Yeah. So it lowers your blood sugar, right? And when you take growth hormone, you need that as well. And growth hormone essentially it helps partition your nutrients even more. And a good amount of growth hormone will technically help with lipolysis, the deposition of fat cells, and it'll actually prevent you from getting fat. So how all these guys eat like shit and still look good? Trenbolone acetate, metformin, growth hormone, and clenbuterol and T3. These drugs, man. Yeah, that's the secret. None of this yoga shit.
Yeah, it just bothered me because people offer me medical advice all the time without asking about my medical history. One guy at my school says, Steve, I got this new thing. It's really good. It's called melatonin. I'm like, oh, gee, I've never heard of that or tried that in the last 20 years.
I'll tell you what's really good. A whole bottle of melatonin. That works, right? You take the whole bottle.
My problem is not falling asleep. It's staying asleep because of my sleep apnea. I vomited on my pillow last night at 3 in the morning.
Come on.
Fight it. Fight it.
Wait. I'm gonna do. Okay. It's rest. So you vomited on your pillow last night? Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah.
Have you heard of a CPAP machine?
I had one in America. I didn't get one here. I've been talking to a guy about them. But I mean, without going into too much detail, I'm in an emergency situation at all times.
Yeah.
So if something were to happen because I bought a CPAP machine and I didn't have bail money, I would never forgive myself. So I'm waiting till I get to the Philippines.
CPAP machines are expensive though, huh?
Yeah. In America, I had it through insurance, and I still had $90 a month with insurance, full of teacher's insurance.
I don't know. All I know is like I know guys who are like big bodybuilders, and they need a CPAP machine to sleep because like the body weight is very high, right? It's like over 115 kilos, and they're maybe like 5'9", my height, and they're over 115 kilos, 115 kilos. So you can imagine that's a considerable amount of weight, on your frame. So it's hard to sleep, and then they say that the wife complains that they snore too much, blah 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 blah.
She snores louder than me, so.
Okay.
Another area that follows 4 strong men around, Born Strong, and every single one of them has a CPAP machine. They're all 400 pounds apiece, 350, 400.
Yeah, those are big boys.
Yeah.
Those are big boys.
Eddie Hall, Shaw.
Yeah. Those are big boys. You see, like I think like my frame, I don't think I can pack on nearly that much size. Like, can you guess my weight now?
You look big. You look thick.
Can you guess my weight? Can you guess my weight now?
No.
Just take a guess. Wild guess.
95.
No, bro. I'm 79 kilos.
Wow. Oh, geez. Even when I was at my thinnest, I was, because when I lost a lot of weight and didn't lift, and I got down to 86. from 141.
See, so I think some people like the structure is different, you know.
Yeah.
Like the heaviest I ever got was 92, but I felt like shit. I was big, but I felt like shit, and I looked like a water buffalo.
Yeah, I'm about 105.
I can't do that, man. I really don't know how. So that's why, like, when I was thinking, I was like, oh yeah, I want to do this bodybuilding thing, right? I wanted to do like what's it called, classic. But this was before classic was a thing in the IFBB. This was in like 2018. No, I lied. This was in like 2015, right? 2014, 2015. Then I look back at it now and I'm like, no fucking way. Like, no way. No, the probably like the most I could do now in China is probably like men's physique to be competitive, but that's it. Nothing bigger.
My partner is doing a
That's
show
what
in Guangzhou real soon.
So DMS?
I'm not even sure, but he's doing open this time. He did physique. He didn't understand the rules. He was doing poses that weren't permitted.
He's doing open bodybuilding.
Yeah, because when he did the physique,
What?
he was doing open poses.
What is it? Classic physique or men's physique?
The one where they wear the border shorts. I don't know.
Oh, that's men's physique. Okay, yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
Right, and he didn't know that, so he ended up coming in fifth.
How big is he?
He looks big. I mean, I would say he's probably. I mean, I'm not good with centimeters, but 6'2", 6'3". British soldier.
So, like, is this the guy that I get my stuff from? Like, he helps you get the stuff that I buy? Or?
One of them, yes.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, I need to pick up more stuff soon, actually. Just FYI. Oh, the test arrived today. Sorry, I forgot to tell you.
No
I
problem.
was so busy. I picked it up. The test arrived. I'm still waiting on that HCG though.
Right.
But I think because it's 11/11, so things are a bit slow.
Yeah. And because of COVID, we've had some things sent back.
Like what?
Like proteins, just because of not what it is, but where it went through.
The root.
Because we have a Harbin
Delivery
warehouse,
route?
so if it's coming out of there, probably not coming.
Okay. Okay, let me just wipe up this machine real quick. Hold on, I just need to get a towel to wipe this quickly. Okay, what's the next exercise?
The cable lateral raise.
Okay. And it's 2 sets, right?
I believe so.
Oh shit, the cables are being used.
Yes, 2 sets.
Okay, the cables are being used. So we are going to do, we're going to use the dumbbells then.
My favorite exercise.
Have you ever used the cables before though?
Yeah. Do you grab the bar with the free hand?
I wrap it. You know the cuffs that I was using just now?
Yeah.
I cuff them, and I get a bench, and I incline the bench, and I raise back. I lean back on the bench, and it's almost like it's like a crucifix. It's like a crucifix fly basically with the cuffs. So the right side would be cuffed to the left, and the left side would be cuffed to the right. So you're kind of creating an X.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
You're kind of creating an X, and you're leaning back, and you're flying like that. I find it hits better for me than using dumbbells.
Yeah, I hold the bar with the free hand and then lean and do the other. I saw this from Haney
Mhm.
Rampart.
Yeah. That works as well. So, do I have space to do it? Let me just do. It's just too. Okay.
Okay.
Mm. There are so many ways to do this, like
Oh yeah.
lateral raise. How do you hold your dumbbells and how do you position your dumbbells?
I use the same grip, but I don't go beyond my hips.
Like how?
Like I have it to my side, to my hips.
Oh,
And
like this?
slightly in front. Yeah, that's that was recommended by Facebook sensation Cali Muscle.
Oh, have you heard about him lately?
Yeah, he just that harder. I like the guy. I know a lot of people criticize him. I like him. I like Rich Piana. I like the Bad Boys.
Nah, he's full of shit though. He said, "Oh, I'm natural, I'm natural, I'm natural," and then he's like, "Oh, I need to come clean about my steroid use after my heart attack." What the fuck, right? And then you've got guys like Boston Lloyd who told the truth all along, and then they're like, "Oh no, this guy's stupid. He has a shit physique. Oh, he's encouraging bad behavior," when he's actually the one out there educating.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Rich Piana had no secrets. He'll tell you whatever you wanted to know.
I guess to an extent,
Yeah.
but no one's going to tell you their real dosages.
Right.
I guarantee you.
Well, there was a video that was produced recently with like one of his old partners came across his real list for a 12-week cycle.
Let me just like put it into perspective for you, right?
Sure.
It's not uncommon for someone at an NPC level to spend more than $15,000 on a cycle for contest prep.
Yes.
And this is NPC level. It's not even IFBB yet. These guys haven't even got their pro cards yet.
Yeah, I've
There are
actually
guys. Huh?
I've heard higher numbers.
This is like NPC low level, right?
Right. Yeah.
There are guys who can literally just like smell a bottle of Anavar and they grow.
Wow.
But there are guys who literally have to like take the whole fucking bottle to get like this much growth.
Yeah.
It's a luck of the draw. It's like your genetics, how well your body responds to food, to training, and to drugs. That's it. That's why this is like 1%, like or like 0.5% of guys in the world are like top 5 or like top 20 IFBB professional bodybuilders in the world. This is why they call it the top like 0.5%, right? Oh, hello. This person is here. All right, let me bump up the weights. Okay. Let's move over to this side, Steve. Our space is being hijacked. There you go. No privacy, no space. Okay. It's 2 sets, right?
Yep. Correct.
Okay.
Very impressive. Very good.
Get into some good lighting. Yeah. How's my shoulder pump looking? Feeling pumped. So do you like flex in between sets?
I don't do as much as I should. I'm still a little insecure where I think people are saying, what the hell is this guy doing? He's got no right to do
Oh no,
that.
it's not to show off. It's actually
Oh, I know that. I know
so
it.
like
They don't know
yeah.
it.
Just to put more blood into the muscle.
Yeah. Oh, it's recommended by everybody.
Hani Rambo, well, I mean, Hani Rambo like always like, talks about it in his
Yeah.
FTS, fascia stretching, FST training.
Yeah. Yeah. I try and do 7
Okay,
seconds for 7 reps.
Sorry, Steve, what's the next exercise?
I think it was the behind the neck. Yes.
Okay.
Behind the neck Smith press.
Oh, here we go. Time to wreck my shoulders. I don't know. I do these very, very light just to get like.
I got no problem with that because I think they're a dangerous exercise.
It is. That's why I use the Smith machine.
Right.
But I don't know. I don't see this as a main builder. I know a lot of old school guys used to do this, but I kind of see this as like a finisher.
Yeah.
So Raven in the center. Yes. This Smith machine is heavier than a 5 today. You know, there are some Smith machines that don't move at all, like that move like so easily.
Yeah.
This one already has a lot of weight on it, and I think it's the strength curve of the machine. This is heavy.
Yeah.
A heavy machine. So it's not good for my ego. I don't like the Smith machine. I like the Smith machine in my other gym that's easy to move. So I can load more stuff on it and it looks cool.
No, not yet, baby. What's up?
We'll be done soon. Very sorry. I talk a lot.
Is he okay?
Yeah.
Okay, because sometimes your Tagalog sounds emotional.
Fuck. That was it. Let me rest and let me get 2 more. Ah. Ask your wife if she knows Leah Salonga.
Is that the power lifter that was recently featured?
No, Leah Salonga is a very famous Filipino. She's got one of the most amazing voices on this planet. She starred in Miss Saigon on Broadway, and she's the voice of Mulan, the Disney cartoon Mulan, and the song yeah, she's the one that sang that song.
Hey, hon. Hon? Sorry to interrupt. Do you know a singer, Leah Salonga? You ever hear of that? Leah Salonga?
Lea Solonga?
Yeah.
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 Miss Saigon.
Yep, Miss Saigon, she said it on her
Yeah.
own.
Filipinos have beautiful voices. They're just beautiful people in general, I think. They're so polite, they're so warm-hearted. Absolutely amazing. So I think you made a good choice.
I think I did, yeah.
Okay. I dropped the weight, by the way, because that was too heavy. I wasn't getting anything out of it. No, that's it. So it says 2 sets of this, right? Or is it 3?
I think it was 3.
3?
Yeah, 3.
I'm thinking. Okay. After this, I think I can have some barbecue with it.
Yeah.
Barbecue meat. Oh, man. Ah, it's weird. Do you have plans after this? Like after our session?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. I'll be chill.
I gotta go get some.
I'll speed up. I'll speed up. Don't worry. It's not going anywhere. That we're done. Hey, what's the next exercise?
Next is a tricep straight bar cable extension.
Cable stations. Hijacked. What's the exercise after that?
Seated tricep overhead cable extension.
Okay, what's the next exercise after that?
Dips.
All right, machine dips, right?
Yep.
All right, thank God. Okay, that's not being hijacked. So, bust out some machine dips. Okay, that is hijacked. Let me just wait for this guy to finish. Yeah, can I replicate something to speed up time? Yung ano mo? Okay. 可以一起用吗？好，谢谢。It says feeler set, right? Or
I
no feeler set.
don't think so. Nope.
Okay, okay. Let's just load this machine up. No feeler set.
Nope. But 3 sets.
Okay, that's fine. I gotta do this quick because this guy has one more set on this machine, so I don't want to take up his time. Up, 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 OK，好，谢谢。第一个我推荐去看十五个女的配的。What do you think you're trying to steal my coach away from me?
I actually did that in Colts with one of the most expensive coaches there was.
Oh, in where? Bev Francis?
No,
The gym?
Venice Beach.
Who? Charles Glass?
Bingo. He was
What
training.
did he do?
He was training. Paul DeLay was a big bodybuilder, Canadian guy in the 90s.
Oh, I know this guy. Jurassic.
They let me work in with him.
How did it feel like to see someone like that big in real life?
You know what? At that gym, I mean, the same day I saw Flex Wheeler, I saw him, Chris Cormier, one that didn't go too far, but was known for like giant calves. I think his name was Mike Matarazzo or something. Matarazzo.
Yeah, Mike Matarazzo. Mike Matarazzo was like amazing. Every time he posed, he used to stick his tongue out. Yeah, Mike Matarazzo had amazing. I mean, he was an amazing bodybuilder, but I think like he let everything else get the best of him. So, you know. All right, let's do this. Hello.
There's also celebrities there too, so that was pretty cool. I got to do leg presses with Al Bundy. How cool is that?
Dude, like that must have been the era, like, the 90s. Like if you could see like Flex Vera, Chris Cormier training there, like I think that was the era, you know. You can't go wrong there. Who else would have been there at the time?
I also saw Lawrence Hilton Jacobs. I worked out with him quite a bit. He's a celebrity. He was in there was a comedy show in America in the 70s, Welcome Back, Kotter. But then he went on, there was this 5-part mini series about Michael Jackson. He played the abusive father.
Fucking guys.
And I ran across him again at the school I taught at in New York 20 years later. And we were talking about that. And yeah, those were the days, man. Oh, I miss those days.
It's funny, you know, everyone always says that. But like, would you be looking back like right now, like 20 years from now, saying, oh yeah, I miss those days in China, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Saying I miss those COVID days. I don't see that.
No, not the COVID days, but like pre-COVID in China, you know?
Yeah. I was just telling my wife, for the first 3 years here, you couldn't find a more pro-Chinese guy than me. And this last year, I've become like the Antichrist.
Why is that?
Just bad experiences at jobs. Just wanting to move on. I'm ready. It's been enough.
Those last reps were shit reps, but I just wanted to finish the movement. Let me wipe down this machine. Yeah. So the next two exercises are cable exercises, right? For the triceps.
Or what?
They are cable exercises
Right,
for the triceps, right?
correct.
Okay. I think the cables are still hijacked. No, they're not. Không mà. You using this? How many sets do you have? Okay, what about this one? The super setting? Okay, how many sets? 多少5分钟 okay. Okay, well, let me do something else. He's got 5 minutes, so
They don't understand
Yeah,
the
yeah.
concept.
I think he's super setting, so
Okay,
I'll just let him do his thing. I like this one. Hello. This random guy said hello to me. So nice. Huh?
都在直播吗？
Yeah, 我跟我的朋友视频。Yeah. Sorry, I had to say 朋友。Right. Biceps is not on the routine, right?
Right.
But that doesn't mean I'm allowed to do. It doesn't mean I'm not allowed to pump up my biceps in between sets, right? Right?
true.
How's your view of the pump?
Not bad.
You might want to turn on the audio for this. This pump is because of Rich Piana's Full of Spark. Exclusively available at MKS. Remember, guys, buy real products, get a real pump. Okay, you can turn off the audio now.
I like it. Oh, it's on. It'll just be covered. It's been on.
Oh no, but you have to turn on the audio for that so they can
Right.
hear.
Well, no, I'll just tell him to leave that part open.
Yeah, all the parts where I plug products, just leave it open.
Yeah. In fact, I'll probably have him pull them out individually. Then I
You
can.
know,
use-
I can pretend I'm getting sponsored, right? I can pretend I'm getting paid. Oh. 10 kilos never felt so heavy. All right, let's make the grip a little bit closer. Get a different part of the bicep. Okay. Let's see. Now wait for these guys to finish. Pose in the mirror for a bit. Look at you here. Okay, watch me pose. How's the lighting from this angle?
Looks good to me. My
Or should I
wife is.
move it more to this side? Yeah, women are usually very good at finding lighting. I can't do the lighting. I don't know how to take photos and stuff like that. How does the lighting look here?
Looks good to me.
Would it be appropriate to show my legs in this video?
Your call.
Oh, your video.
Go for
No, I don't think so. I think we'll keep the time. We'll do legs separately when we do a leg day.
it. That's great.
Oh yeah. So by the way, it's 800 for 1 month, right?
Yeah.
So we have 7 more sessions, right?
Sure.
Okay. So we chat.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
So like, why don't we we record like every session and kind of like upload it and put it up. What do you think?
Yeah, that's my plan.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, let me finish these hammer curls and then finish off the biceps. I think because we're being rushed for time, let's just do like 1 bicep exercise and like 1 tricep exercise and like call it, because I know you've got stuff to do.
Fair enough.
There's a pump now.
Pump you up.
I'll move you. Yeah. Can you see the cable?
I'm sorry?
Somewhat. Can you see the cable?
Yes.
Something like that. Alright, cool. Okay. Let me take a grip. What are we doing?
It was the straight bar, I believe.
Oh no. Well, I've got this grip. The straight bar is being used. I've got a V grip, and I've got a rope, which is pretty much this. So, pick one for me.
I'm a big rope guy.
This rope or the other type of rope?
Never seen that one. Let me see how it works. Teach me.
It fits in your hand like this.
Yeah, let me see that one.
See? It fits in there. You see me?
Perfect.
Sorry, my eyesight's really bad. I can't actually even see you properly. My eyesight's really bad.
Well, I'm also wearing white on the white background, so I'm sure.
Oh. Up. 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 Okay. Oh. Okay. How is my form?
Very good, actually. I was definitely paying attention to that. Yeah.
No, how's my form in general, like on the exercises? Because I don't record myself and I don't, like generally today,
I
how's
can
form?
see from 2 dimensions. It's right on tap. It's right on point.
Okay. So like when you do the tricep, like push downs or anything on the cable, do you? 最后一组 last set, yeah, real quick. I gotta go. People waiting for me. All right, let me switch up and let's do a V bar. Do V bar. Ah. Oh, 9 o'clock already. Last set. So is my body position okay on this one?
Yeah, I like to get close to it.
Closer, or is this good?
No, where you are is great. But I feel like if I'm too far
And what
away,
about-
I'm engaging other muscles.
What about my back? Is my back in the correct position from what you can see?
As far as I know, yes, absolutely. That's what I would do.
Ah. Ah. Come on. Oh. Okay, so 900 calories burnt.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so let me pay you on WeChat when I get back, and let's schedule in the next session. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sorry for taking up so much of your time.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. I'm glad. I'm going stir crazy here.
Let's reschedule the next
Sure.
session. All right.
Will do.
All right. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.